sound really good. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Big up Chanice. Big up Patrice. Big up everybody to the fullest. Yes, yes. Good evening again. Good afternoon. Good whatever you're experiencing at your neck of the wood. Sugar Bay is in the house. Once again, good people. What we say? Fish for real, for real. We come for entertain, educate, and inform. And right now, I got a little clip here where somebody sent to me telling me that voodoo active. Yeah, we're gonna look into it later, because voodoo I want to see or something, man. You know I go already. Science again, Admiral Bailey. You see, I wonder how some people believe in a God, Holy Ghost, and all of these deity, but they don't believe say voodoo powerful. That is the problem, God, trust me. I mean, you know, have to see the earth shake and come back down to believe and accept that the power of evil is still powerful too. Well, me know that long time. Me know that, so me don't say nothing. Yes. Every Jamaican pastor. Lord have mercy, have mercy. Lapo, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Lapo. Big up yourself, all the good, decent, dignify people. You know, Baba Shukra again, the ultimate in the house once again. And I have to say good afternoon, good morning, good whatever you're experiencing at your neck of the wood. In that we say good after morning. When I talk and run, kill we and done. We don't check for disappointment, we don't check for bad luck. But one thing we know is that evil is real. It is ridiculous for you to think that God is real, Holy Ghost is real, Jesus is real, but devil not real. Foolish people say foolish thing. Brethren, we have forces and demons all over the world. I want to know how to evoke them and put them to work. They will work for you. The same thing with Christian and good and righteous has gone to them deem it. Once you know how to put a spirit, an entity to work, they will work for you. Whether it be good spirit or bad spirit. You understand me? That's why they divide them into two, the good spirit and the bad spirit. Very. Now, this little video one I want to play for you for a minute. Yeah, I want to play it for a minute and let us look and see how children are fall down. All right, let's go. It is said that a dangerous woman who wallowed with the spirit went to the school and unleashed a barrage of demons in the school. And everybody, every student, every pupil fall into the ground. Watch. People, me always say this over and over and over. You have good and you have bad. You have evil and you have good. You cannot fool yourself and tell yourself, say, it's all good and no evil. It won't balance. We see man kill man every day. And it's not man really kill man, but we see the manifestation. What really happen right here is the evil going at the human being and manifesting to him. Control him and let him do evilous thing. One another one. We see people do kindness right throughout life every day. So what force make one do good? And what force make one do bad? So don't fool me. Don't try to fool me and tell me, oh no, this is all about good, 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 good. Look how innocent children fall into the ground because this woman decides she can't take to be a mockery. Big up yourself, Lapo. Mighty God, Lapo say. She can't take to be a mockery. I heard that she went there once. Yeah. And the people them take her to mockery, laugh her to scorn, and she couldn't deal with the embarrassment, the insult. So she went back there with what? Vengeance. Look at the children, them innocent children. Even if you don't believe in this thing, or if you don't think these things are real, no normal force would have children behaving like that. Laugh more at them say, terribly, terrible. It's very disgusting. But the truth is, we have to highlight, we have to actually bring it to the forefront. Because this is real world, a real situation. Good evening, darling. Yeah, man. We have to do it.
Anybody say, oh, they're not real, and they need to see, well, a confirmation, this have to show them what people can do.
Yeah, man.
And the high force to do certain things.
Yeah.
You know, one penny jump from the third from broke your neck.
Are the evil in the picnic making do that and a really child do that and that they don't know the evil real. And evil always do dangerous things to the human being and its flesh. Because it is called Armageddon.
But I think the principal must have trusted this lady or man or whoever and be to come back there the second time, because if the children make a mockery of you before, you coming to them with food, which you know what you are doing, she knows she are doing, you gone to the school with them, do something that fun. You understand me?
Yes, but maybe they're confederate, maybe they're working together, principal. And the woman who do this, cause you see thing with devil, devil don't like to be exposed. Devil don't like to tell truth. So devil.
Maybe not, because sometimes the other reverse man don't beside you, you think you know my head.
Yeah, well that is true. A lot of time we lay down beside woman and them far from reality. Me know that.
All right, you see everything I come to. Yesterday I was watching online where there's an admiral, a high big class man to the GG at Jamaica.
Yeah.
In charge of how much is sexual assault and the soldiers and there. So people in high places are doing some things. That's why the Bible can't wrong.
Can't wrong.
Plus, God know the answer, no real answer, and tell you about the people them in high places.
Yes, but you know, you see, same man predict the high places and so him connect with a higher force. And I tell you what I go on. I don't really God per se, because the devil can predict and righteous can predict too. But nevertheless, we don't go in a religious war.
They tell you from day one, they tell you can happen, because if you never in that realm there, you would not have known what would take place.
Yes.
In high places and low places,
yes.
And all places, Baba.
That's
and
why
people are evil.
That is why yesterday when they were
what people are saying, if this lady was that spiritual, when you see all of these children and anything spiritual, nobody not supposed to form, Baba.
Yeah, but who you been on? You says people are saying this woman was spiritual. She is spiritual because that is a spiritual attack, Lapo. You mean the good spiritual, you mean, or the bad?
Satan spirit, that.
Well, here I know, judgment again is all about we can judge as much as we want. The truth is, Satan can do good, and God can do bad. Don't hold on. Lapo, hold on. The Bible says an evil spirit left from God got torment Saul. How that work out? The Bible we are read now. An evil spirit leave God and go torment Saul. Go on, read it in 2 Kings. How evil? But them people they were tormented. What me see now is some torment children, something a torment them because them behave out of character. Yes or no? But I now say a good spirit or bad spirit. I'm telling you that the people them under some spiritual attack. I don't know if a good spirit or bad spirit. Because, sometimes we read Bible say God can put a curse on the land and turn people and this and that. And I hope I think. But nevertheless, the children them are suffering. We agree and we know. And we are trying to understand what going on. But my point from here. You see people them are suffering, man. You see what happened to them? Them are fall.
Because when I look at people come home and me just hear my telling mother say, in head.
Yeah, because if the spirit come in and lick them down and bounce them all about and have them do foolishness. But I can't say right now Lapo is a good spirit or a bad spirit. I don't know. All I know is that the children them are going through things and they bad. But me now say this bad or good, cause at the same time, we see destruction, we see negativity go on there. But we know that God got burn down the earth with fire and kill off people, and that no good. We know say God send a flood account to Bible and kill off people. You understand me? So we now say good or bad, and Babylon teach we different from what we know. But all me know say we see something where we don't understand. You get me?
That no feel right in my side.
Me know. It don't fight on my side either. But I cannot sit down here and say a bad spirit, my devil cause it. I don't know, but I know it's a spiritual attack. You get me? But you say, in your opinion, it's a devil work, and it can be the devil work for you. But enough people say, boy, devil have no power, and I got alone a power, and we see what happen now. All right, let us get the benefit of the outside devil then. So what is the story behind this thing now? Because I never really get to read it, I don't know. So tell me the story behind it. Because I will just get the video and put it up. I never get to deal with it. Showtime was against me.
Well, what I'm hearing from parents,
Mm-hmm.
this lady has been there before,
Mm-hmm.
and the children were mocking her,
Right.
taking pictures of her, putting on all sorts of internet and every single thing wherever down. You know, these kids use Instagram,
Yeah.
Reel, all those,
Yeah. Right.
all those stuff.
Right.
So then I don't know how the invitation of her getting back from there today. What happened? What happened to her? To what transpired for her to being back there today?
Yeah.
Because in my mind, with the children, the prayer did something as a principal.
The
You would
woman.
have
Mm-hmm.
used intelligence
Yeah.
and not to do that anymore for somebody to discriminate the person anymore. So
Yeah.
you, as a teacher, you would use intelligence. So
Yeah.
I have to dig deeper and see what I can get more from because I'm an internet person. I listen to every page and I listen out of the horse's mouth sometimes to see what is going on
Yes.
and hear what is going on. You
Yes.
know, but
Mm-hmm.
I know the children are suffering. You know, we just have to pray for them right now and that they may
Yes.
come back to normal where they are. Some
Yes.
kids don't want to go back to that school momentarily.
Right. Cause the experience, right?
So yeah, because of the experience they
Mm-hmm.
had, they don't have that feelings and they're
Right.
scared.
Right. So all who
So they
believe,
don't want to go back to school.
so all who believe the spiritual force down bad and strong, this is a wake up call for them. Not true.
Of course, because and directly somebody don't have to directly put it on you neither because you have a lot of stress spirit too that don't
Yes.
really rest.
Wandering soul out there,
Especially
try
if you
look.
go if
Yes. Look at
yes,
spirit. Yeah.
wondering yeah,
Yeah. That is so true.
wondering to well, I remember one time because I tell you, I'm a different person. I don't look for only good. I look everywhere, but not to
Yeah.
say I'm going to dwell mainly in bad at all times. But I remember one time I went to somewhere to work and
Mm.
I was there and I was yes. Sorry for you. I have one dish now. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So I was working and I was combing my hair in the
Yeah.
mirror
Yeah.
and like like two hands come and push me out of the way, literally like when you know somebody push you and you stuck
Yeah.
on one side of your foot to the next side.
Yeah.
And I said, but wait. I said, hello. I said, no man, something right here. So but furthermore, I lick it on my blood pressure.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
but my head kind of feel away at the same time, you know. But then I say I must my blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I was going on a job. So when I go to the next job, I test my pressure.
Yeah.
And my pressure was like 112, 111, 117, somewhere there. Never over, say, over the way if you say I'm a pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And when we go and say my pressure normal, I was normal, 120 over 80 them time there and heart rate, everything okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited confirm. I'm saying then I really some spirit push me to the glass that way there.
Yeah, man.
I said literally push you know nail me sideways nail me have to hold on past something, you know, literally push.
Yeah. For those who are listening,
And then now, you know,
for those who are listening,
yes,
Lapo.
Mama, go ahead.
For those who are listening and believe
Mm-hmm.
that spirit cannot push you, I'm gonna just reaffirm and let them know that the breeze is a spirit and the breeze can lift up a trailer through in the sea. So anyone have doubt in their mind and
And
believe,
if I
say,
don't Baba, I
Hmm?
never no breeze from
No,
the
listen what
people
me I say,
house. No
Lapo.
breeze never enter
Listen
the
what I'm saying to you. You
mm-hmm.
all who in the hearing of my voice saying that spirit can't push you a lie, you are tell. Me I tell them the spirit is a breeze,
Mm-hmm.
and a breeze can lift up a chill and throw in the sea. Do you
Okay,
do
yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cause we
yeah,
know
yeah,
some
yeah.
people gonna be in the comment section and say, no, no spirit no push your foolishness your talk. But I'm gonna tell you, say, spirit can do great things. But because we are so we
But
mindset so much and we expect God can do all the good
no,
things, but the
but
devil can do nothing bad. Eh.
and I'm saying this to say that too.
Yes.
We can say so much and so much more to them
Yes.
because we can only enlighten them, but
Yes.
because they did not have that encounter.
Yes. But some of them did not
They did
encounter.
not have that encounter.
Not for them not the encounter, but it's
Right.
that talk for them limited capacity. So I want to make them know, say, yes, what you're saying is real, it's true, and it happened for you, not because they never experienced it, not because science come against spiritism at all time, and right now they're at a crossroad. Continue.
Baba, the experiences I'm tell you before, the first time I experienced this, I
Mm,
didn't see, but the first time I experienced feeling negative energy
mm,
around
yeah,
is a little boy. He was 6 years old, and I
yeah,
was in Kingston. He goes to Mayday,
yeah,
and he came home, and he every time he has this fever.
yeah,
So he was like in Children's Hospital. We were near to Children's Hospital, so
yeah,
every second he's in Children's Hospital.
yeah,
The flu can go all over.
yeah,
But because when I went to Kingston, I saw him home. I said, "Why are you doing home?" I would say, "Baba, what are you doing home? You're not supposed to be in school." They saying,
yeah,
"Baba, when night come,
yeah,
when the night turned and come, Baba, it
mm,
was like I don't know. I couldn't tell you the feeling in that house because I would never like to experience that feeling again."
yeah,
But the little boy he was screaming till his head was out of it. The eyes were coming out of his head.
yeah,
And he was just 6 years old. The other children in the house, two more little boys was in the house, was around the same age,
yeah,
7, same way. And he was like, "Oh, mommy, see, him going on, like he going on, see, him going on Tom, he going on Tom. Don't let him
mm,
touch Tom." So
yes,
one of my friends they said, "Let us read the Bible."
mm-hmm,
Baba, when I look so at you can see the Bible, it's like somebody get the Bible one box out her hand
yeah, one box,
because she wasn't one box the Bible. We don't know where the Bible fly. The Bible box right out her hand and she scream out
mm-hmm,
because the Bible literally go up and go crossway like somebody box something out of your hand.
yeah,
And she said, "Jesus Christ, we can't do this." And we experienced that the whole night. We stand up there, we can't go outside. Everybody just afraid. Everybody just have that. Oh my God, it was an experience that me I tell you, I will never want to
forget,
experience in it was so rough that night, so much to see, so
yes,
much feelings.
well,
It was uncontrollable.
yes,
And nobody there was spiritual in that way on how to deal with that thing,
yes,
you know.
yes,
And then for a couple of weeks after that, you could hear somebody said, having a fuss and say, I shouldn't be picking, I should have you. You
mm-hmm,
understand me?
mm-hmm,
Literally, how you know that you live miles on the picnic? How you
mm-hmm,
know that?
mm-hmm,
You understand me? So
yes,
me know firsthand. Me know want nobody can tell me not. Me know people with do things. Me know people even there enough to do people not to
you
people do
know,
you just have wicked spirit inside of them and bad mind. You
yes,
understand me?
mm. Well, mine,
Me have one cousin and clear lovers leave. But I mean, the Doppia walk a carry in a seat. What I tell you?
well, hear me now,
You say somebody a call in.
hear me now. At the age about, I
Mm.
have so many experience with spiritual things, and I don't need nobody to come try to approve or nothing like that, cause I know what I know.
Look no more blades for
Uh,
nobody ain't got to
yes,
prove nothing to
you
nobody.
understand me? And I think I was about, call about 12, 13 years old, lying in the bed, sleeping with my grandmother and my brother at the time. I noticed my grandmother at the front of the bed, my brother in the middle, and I'm at the corner. Something come in the bed. I feel on the bed sink. I can't remember vividly. The bed sink, and after the bed sink, now I feel like a hand or something, and then the voice started to sing, when the roll is called up here and I'll be there. So I touched my grandmother and said, Mama, Mama, you are sing? She said, no. I said, Mama, how your hands so long if you push for all the way from front, come back? And she said, well, you talk about boy, go in your bed. And when I jump out of that bed and turn on the light, I see nobody in the bed. But nobody can tell me I hear the song. Now, them time they never really have any name there. Phone to call until there's somebody die here. They used to have a thing called telegram and cablegram. I don't know if you know them something there. Yes. Well, the next morning we get a call from England here. Say our uncle died in England here, and the song he loved to sing all the while he sing that song. When he roll his call up here and I'll be there. And me, when that the uncle they go to England, I never half time born yet. You hear me? I never know the song where the man sing. I never know nothing. And my auntie and the rest of the family say there have to be some truth into what I am saying because the man loved to sing that song. The man dead last night. The same time the man dead. At the same time, approximately, me hear the song sing and me jump out of the bed. You hear me? I mean, I know the man. Me know say me have uncle friend, but me don't know them personally because they gone before me born. All right. That's a one episode. And me say, it wasn't me that youth coming up, and me start to ponder this thing in my heart. But nobody would understand it because them say we're superstitious and we're fool and we're paranoid and they give all kind of scientific term. For cow you down, right? Mm-hmm. Now my mother, may her soul rest in peace. She and my grand aunt was going somewhere. God to tell where them I go. Them I go somewhere and me want to follow her here. You know, children love run because they mother already and thing, right? And this is the first experience I have with the ghost named Tanya, the water spirit. You hear me? So now, my mother and my grand aunt was going somewhere, as I said earlier on. And I'm running behind. I said, Mama, Mama, me a come. And them a try hide because they know want me to come. So me and my grand aunt daughter now, running after my mother and fear mother, right? All of a sudden, I see something and the water look exactly like my mother. They never realized our water yet. Look exactly like my mother. And it's something I walk back when I call me if you come like this. And the more me I go, and the deeper me I get, and I in the water me I go, and the thing keep on I walk back when I say, come. You hear me? And me catch something like about my waist now, me decide to no, this is dangerous, me I respond. That the time my mother and grandmother gone long time, but something look exactly like them, a float on top of the water. That is the water spirit when they call them Tanya. You can go look it up. Right? No. My fit join me. No, hear the joke. The story not finished yet. Now the same pan we are talking about when rain not fall, that pan is a pan, rivulet, When rain not fall and we have a drought time, that dry up. So when the man them do know they have some half a jump cut and they keep covering the property, So whenever time water on the boat. No man, further over the other side. So we happen now after they have some pan there for cow drink water when the pan the rivulet then don't have no water in it, But the half a drum when they have there, it empty this time. When me running back from the stock, when me I tell us me almost get stuck. Who me see turn upside down in one of the jump on? No, my cousin. Remember, say me say me and my cousin are run. She run off a fear mother and we are run figure with the mother. Mother try escape because I know we come with her, She turn upside down in the pan in the way name the jump. If the jump did have water, should have drown. You hear me?
Oh my God.
The child turn upside down in the water. My friend go call my uncle. And my uncle go take him on and say, what you do? And them start to blame the child. Say, child a play in the water and turn upside down when nothing no go so. When I explain to them, I tell them what I saw. Some believe, some don't believe. But then again, we can't force everybody to believe. You just have to talk a story and be where you are and do what you do. Because truth be told, spirit is real. Yes. And there's no joke. I cannot say which spirit good or which bad. Because some spirit they are from the bad side, but they do good thing, and some spirit is from the good side and they do bad thing. First of all, I tell you the other day, say in the Bible where we read, Jesus saying at John 8:44, the devil is a liar and the father of lie. But we learned from Genesis 3 that the devil talk truth. So now, my argument is this. Many times as a little boy, I play a little game and marble, me and my brethren them. So sometimes I have imaginary friend. Every child have that and been through that. You know what I'm talking about? You gone. Lapo. Oh, you're gone. All right.
No, me not going me that the
Oh,
song. Sorry about that.
every child being through
Me just feel
situation where they have imaginary friend and childhood fantasy. Yes, I know.
yes,
Yes, I
yes.
used to love play with myself, and when me I play with myself, me maybe I'm imagining then, and maybe I truth. But I always have like a friend who me and him a play game, and we are talk, and we are reason, and when anybody else come, we tap talk, and when somebody else come again, when they gone, we start talk again. And I remember one time vividly, my aunt come to me. All right, I was playing. I said, you know, let me look for you. Where you there? I said, that playboy. And me hear me little imaginary friend say to me, say, look, your aunt a come and she will ask you to go and buy a cigarette and bowl of cake, and she'll ask if you take 50 cents for yourself. And when my aunt come closer to me and say to me, say, I just say that playboy, no let me look for you if you go and shop or buy something. And me say, me know you tell me, say, you tell me to go buy a cigarette, and you tell me to buy a bowl of cake, and you'll give me 50 cents. And she say, how did you know that? You understand me? And this thing been going on from time to time. Sometimes you just know what them all say because I don't know if I'm an imaginary friend tell me or me just have the insight as a young child. You get me? But I've been living with these things for a long, long time. And I tell my brother them and my brother and everybody say me see you FO and they say me a mother, me a chat foolishness. And up to this moment I convinced I see the
Some of
thing.
these, some of these, some of these, some of these little things do happen to me sometimes. But
Ah yeah.
like, for instance, sometimes it said, and it do happen that my daughter keeps saying to me, and people keep saying to me, "Opa, shut your mouth."
Yeah.
You understand me? Because every time I open the mouth, this thing happen, and it's always the me can't get the good one is always the bad one.
Okay. But how you know which is bad and which is good?
No, but all right, I'm gonna tell you why me say it.
Yeah.
When my husband fall on for the bicycle and hit his head.
Yeah.
When me come home, me say,
Good evening, Johnny.
me drink the porridge when me and me say, bless the hand and kill the cook.
Okay.
And me never put on the bowl when the phone call come and
Yeah.
say certain things in Japan for the bicycle in the hospital in a coma for 2 days. In a coma for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Spend almost 6 weeks at the hospital. And my daughter started calling back and said, Mommy, everything you talk about me, you need to shut your mouth, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things that I've been saying. You know, like my son, like for instance, Baba, you know what I go through with my son, and like me tell him, say, stay home is just a spirit in me, I tell you, stay home.
Yeah.
Me say, the accident, if you know, so the vehicle, no, I wonder if a man, somebody not dead in the vehicle, you come out dead. You understand? The spirit always that take up the mud, some them things that the accident, you understand? Sometimes it's little make good. You understand me? Because for instance, like somebody did say something. Yeah. And he said to me that I said the person only look way for himself to come back at the people in place. And when the person go to Jamaica, the person said the same thing. Oh, she not go back like she said she not go back Minnesota. She has to stay in New York.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. He said the same thing happened like those things, but the evil part of it come out all the time. But the good part we can't get out the good part mainly. Anytime the evil around, always catch that. Always catch that point with it. You never miss. The evil may always catch it on point.
You see, some years ago.
Like.
Yeah, some years ago, Laco. Some years ago, there's an incident in a place, the Southfield area, where this ghost come and burn down house and a fling thing. And everybody say a lie, a lie. A newspaper go down there and thing like that. I don't remember what the community name right now.
I did run Mayersville, but Hitsfield, running at the bush there. So.
Yes. And I believe with all my heart, because I understand these things properly, but the ignorant one them who come under superstition and hold on to the religion were created by the Romans. That's why I always say to people, I rather spirituality 100% over Christianity. You understand?
No, but you see people the way they go on, they all never believe. Then get some liquid stone, all one girl bust her head.
The man cry like a baby, man say, God help me. The man ball out them burn on his house, string stone and lick down the place. And where I grew up, in my little community where I grew up, there was a man doing some things. I don't know what he was doing. I was too young to know. and stone was throwing some big stone. The policeman come and say, what kind of stone? Oh, when the stone they come from? And they start to accuse people that people throw the stone. When the policeman say, these stones are too big to throw by any one person, and the force then come with no human being couldn't fling the stone. And later on, guess what happened? The same gentleman who them say was involved in some things, mysteriously his house catch a fire, burned down flat.
Yes, this one, at the back of my ear. That what happened? The moral of the story was this girl was working with some rich people, Chinese people or so, and the money she take it and she build a three bedroom house, a big house. That was the story, and they tell her to care about the money. They knew about the money. But she was saying like it's her money, you understand me? Maybe she don't want shame or disgrace, she'll say she'll take no money from them. You understand? But she already used up the money.
Yeah.
But the spirit that wasn't talking to her.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if she was there. The spirit was talking to the 12-year-old. She couldn't contain it.
Yeah.
They went in her telling her what to tell the big people. The people them set on the pot on the fire and then burn it and then box off the pot and dot and then burn up the stove.
Right.
Then look out every window.
Right.
And the little girl, and then after that, when them the one there, I remember they did spiritual people come there that carry them away. And they house where them go, they start calming them and pull them back so they must go back there. And the spirit take them back to that house that was my understanding. And then they reach spiritually and the pastor them have to carry them back down the two.
Right.
Then I try to take them out and I couldn't get them out either.
Right.
So the little girl tell them say, them don't know what them do. Somebody spiritually come there and get rid of them. The one day kind of burn them out, get rid of them.
Yeah.
And the little girl tell them say, 17 more the past year come.
Oh. You remember Shirley Duppy?
The girl tell them say,
you remember Shirley Duppy in the Clarendon?
And when them tell me said the little girl, when my cousin tell me said the little girl said because the little girl have to talk to them what So the little girl tell them say then down this so they run at the back down this so I dig one hole. And I say yes, anytime somebody burying at their bed so then gone. Because they kill for the money. Yeah. And Baba then start they say them a dig one hole down there. Yeah. And nobody can see to the naked eye, but the little girl can see. And the little girl I tell them, say them dig one big old hole down there. And they never pass off. 3 weeks after that, the mother died. And that's how come the spirit, they found around there. Yeah. Then have that there again. I don't know if they live back in the house, but all that carrying on over there finished with. You know? No more that not did it. So that was what take place around there. And like a persons from Junction, come police from Junction, lady from Junction, me no one girl that lick out her toenail, clean, false nail, have one and lick out it, toenail, clean, I forgot that. Yeah. Some stone dropping at their head, some stone licking at them, they have to run. So yes. Experience certain things to themselves. So yes. The person will get up and say this and say that they then don't have the encounter yet. So whenever they have the encounter, then no, they will have a different talk. You understand? Because me have that encounter, I know the feel before. Understand me? No care how me I try to explain to you, you will understand, Baba, because you've been there. But the person that don't been there yet. No, I understand. And there must be a reason. There must be a reason too why probably they are weak in certain things, why they don't encounter that way that yet, maybe when they encounter that then they Baba, they know how to see it and the strength like when me so maybe that's why they don't encounter with that part of the evil spirit or how evil operate right the other side, yes, because they don't have the head to contain it and maybe they will go mad or maybe they will dead or we don't know so maybe that's why they don't have the encounter. Right. Yes. So
You know about Kopi Dopi, you know that about Kopi Dopi?
No, me no know I don't know. I don't know how the spiritual every one of them. Me no know the spiritual name for them, but we just know say evil is around. But some people know which one is which one. Like how they say when like how my old people them would say no. When somebody did, then I said, Gabriel come see. For everybody knows that they did the name Gabriel.
I think go. Me never know that.
So they, yeah,
Me never know that
yeah,
Gabriel in
my
name.
God is in my. Yeah, so when you hear when they sing the song in our setup, when they sing the song and tell say Gabriel come, that they mean that the dead angel come feel the Gabriel and the dead angel. So when Gabriel show up, you have to move. You have to go. So when me know that from day one, say when you hear them say, when we call Gabriel upon you, that me know say that are the dead angel. Well, for that me hear my grandparents them say, so I don't know if anybody have
Also,
otherwise.
Also they have a man. They have a man too. They have a man where you see in Westmoreland that eat human being in a Ashton, Westmoreland some years ago too. That's another signal of invoking high level of spirit.
My uncle go with that. My uncle go with that.
Okay.
My uncle that police. My uncle go with that. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, my uncle go for the man where man.
Right.
He say have a king.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
Because he need to study to he that study the black art is
yes.
deep.
Yes.
And he get away from him so till he because intellect different from man, fool, you know. There's some fool man I road, you know, and he can't read, but he go there and he don't know certain things because everything I study come with intellectuality, intelligence, you know. You have to deep and know how your sense work in everybody. So either can read and them do certain things, they not can handle certain things. You understand?
Yes.
So that get you reading, you know.
I hope I think one at the time, but right now, Duppy and Spirit get modern now and them step up to the game. They now hide in a bush again and frighten you and rolling calf now run up and down again. And all of these things. Remember in a Bible time, manna used to fall and people used to eat manna. And all of a sudden, manna stop fall from Bible. So the truth is things change as the year change and time roll on.
Everything get modernized.
Yes.
Work. Everything go down to modernization.
Me know.
Yeah, because one time back, the one time back when we go in school in the late 80s, we because we know it as they used to call it black heart. And the same people,
I see him,
people can go cut out their kidney and sell it to the rich people.
Yes.
But no, they have over there and we are doing it. They do it directly with money to your family members.
Yes.
And tell your family how you can be millionaire. What you look at me say that you can be millionaire. So you look on it until you wait the devil tell you strike and so 1 week you look on the beginning the whole week. Well, hold on.
Hold on. Patrice Elliott say she asked a question here. She said, "Did you people create spirit?" I don't know what you mean, but Patrice, let us clear. Patrice, come in and let us hear what you have to say. Did you people? Let me make sure. Say, yeah. I must that Jessica, you know the I 100 right there. Patrice, if you come in and we could hear what you say.
Did you people create spirits?
Okay, me.
Are the people them create a Jamaica sister? Come here to people beginning. Oh no, that's not what she said, Baba. She said a lot of these so-called evil spirits are created by cults.
Me know, me see the second part. Me see the second part, but the first part me that focus on. But let me put on my glasses, cause me no want nobody. Me no want Patrice, my good friend things. Me I tell life on her. And me no want when me can't see the road to it so fine and so far from me. You understand me? Yeah. Oh, she said, do you know people create spirit? Okay, now we get it. Yeah. Patrice, I don't think they create it, and I think They invoke it and then train it and let it work for them. But I don't think
Let's
they create it.
provoke it.
It's been created before them, Patrice. It's like the mountain. The mountain is there. We use the mountain, live on and do different things with. Like the sea. The sea create before we, but we use it for food and benefit and things like that. Mm.
Some people there, as you said, some people them create and them can't handle it neither. They run left need.
Yeah, but no, I know create man, they invoke it. Them put it to work. And after them put it to work now,
Right.
it get out of hand upon them
You don't know
cause
if you manage it.
yes, there's a situation where a man was practicing some ritual or some spiritual ritual activities, and that mad him, kind never know how when he said the spirit go work, he never know how to calm down the spirit. And because he never know how to calm down the spirit, now the spirit just turn back and beat him, kill him. No, never kill him at the time, mad him, then later on he dead. Cause it's easy. You can't get up every day and say Bahalabal, and you call them a whole spirit, I don't know. But when if it stop them from work now, when the work finish, that is a problem.
Mm.
You understand me?
Not true, man.
Cause sometime, like
But
me and you know, we have a children.
she's just out there.
You see, we have a children right now, we say some bad thing to the child now, we just send a spirit go work for the child right now, and the child turn exactly as you say. That's why the Bible come and tell us that life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And in the very same Bible again, it tells that God speak and everything farm. With the exception of man, man never farm, man were made by him according to the Bible. So now, you have to be careful what you say out there in the atmosphere. And we practice a thing called loose tongue, destroy hard work. What that mean? You chat too much foolishness, you give people who have work to do, and you don't realize. That's why I avoid some people who talk rubbish. If you're not talking and no sense, if you're talking and make no sense, me avoid you because you are invoking some demon and don't even know.
I keep put too much memory where to fill up a memory box, just like what you do
Yes,
before the fire.
we see the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and people
man.
that do something with the positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you go get one, that's what I say to me that time. If you go get one work and you go say, say me not get it, and you tell them, you tell yourself already what will happen. You understand?
Mm.
You don't tell yourself what will happen already.
Yeah.
She go with this law firm and that's good. She go with this law firm, and say the Indian man who can milk a picking, I go tell me that,
Mm.
tell me that, I go tell life and me that. And my daughter want to work so much, and my daughter say, I'm say to her, say, let me tell you something. And here my God spirit tell me, you know what I do?
Mm.
You know hungry? You know I know baby for feed? Me know, yes, you want your career for
Mm-hmm.
continue. But listen to what your mother say. Your mother may not know sense, but listen to what your mother say.
Yeah.
You're going to get something better. You're going to get something better. That your brain, you're going to want that your brain can excel to where you go.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me tell you? She
Mm-hmm.
said to her, and she said, and she sit down in her room and she fret and she in the room all the time. She now come out. She are worried over it because
Mm-hmm.
she could get the job and she never take it and all of that. They say, Rochelle,
Mm-hmm.
your career ain't start as a lawyer yet, and you are working with this lawyer woman. And after if they finish from $200, she's gonna tell you no. She's gonna tell you a different thing.
Mm.
That means she can't rely on you. You understand me?
Yes. And a lot of
If you
people.
rely on you, so listen what happened now, Baba. Look what turned around for her.
Mm.
She's in a big firm now of 300 lawyers.
Wow. And that's a shock it experience.
You understand me? So me say, you see what me I tell you, Rochelle?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you may never know.
What she studying? Paralegal now, she? She work as a paralegal right now, or what?
Right.
Mm.
Because she no go law school yet. She
Yeah,
no go
but
law
she
school
gonna
yet.
get there.
Right. She will get there, man.
Mm-hmm. How you mean?
Just money at the thing. Just money at the thing, but money is just a paper.
Me
So
know.
just have to go on, right? Till we get there. But what I just say, whatever we speak out in the atmosphere,
Yes.
it it spread like when you split up in the sky and it drop right back in
Right.
your face, that's how it stay.
You
It
can
spread
speak
right
poverty in
away
your
from.
life forever, you can speak wealth in your life. And I tell one of my friend one day, say, you can tell money if you go work for you, or you can go and work for money, whichever you want. And the thing is that you have to know what you do. Yeah, you can get up every
Yeah.
day and call upon a demon of poverty and they come in and dwell with you and you never move. You're pauperizing, disgusting, disgraceful, and hard because you evoke their demon in your life and they come and dwell with you. And take a stronghold in your life and start to hold you down. That's why every day of my life, me go on a spree called killings, poverty, hardship, sorrow, hungry, and sufferation. 5 of them I take on every day. Some me no want no idiot come round with no foolishness to distract me from my mission. You never wonder why Jamaica
That's
people
right.
them so hungry and pauperizing yet? Because them always are called looking foolishness.
I tell you, me broke man. Give me something on me broke.
Yeah.
Give me something me broke. Every man you get up, boy, me broke this morning. Come on, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Every man you get up, me boy, me broke this morning. Me broke every man. Now me don't know where the money come from. But I tell
Eh.
you no lie. One time me go in one of my pocket and me find $20 in it,
Mm-hmm.
and me broke every day.
Yeah.
So you may never know where it come from. So you can't call them certain things for yourself.
Yeah.
You know do it.
Mm-hmm. You understand? All them things that we have to work with. And we have to know where we are sick. And right now, you see your child and the father hurt your child. I said this a million times. If father hurt you and gone and you love the man and the man gone, if you take your up and say, you're gonna be a sarky and worthless and good for nothing, just like your sarky, good for nothing daddy. That child turned out exactly like his daddy. Because one hand just come and farm it out and make it
Why?
fulfill.
Why, Mr. Freedom man them but me? Why one thing me fi thank God for myself? Me have father with my children them. My God,
Mm-hmm.
I know me never pick for myself. I know me never pick for myself. One day me say one day me but till later no for one day me say me have one pick for myself. Everything I
Mm-hmm.
if them want to ask me for them, if them I mean that's I tell you say.
Mm.
Them just step forward like at them the birthday. Tell me
Yeah.
like we should
That is what
just them with them.
yeah.
You understand? I saw me go through with
Yeah.
my children them.
That is why, yesterday when Howard and I was having a conversation, I said to Howard, say, everybody was born with the ability of a psychic, but not everybody activate their psychic ability. And if you don't activate it, you're gonna see the dormant until you activate it. And it take a few simple steps if you understand and you know what you do. Just to just to make sure, say, you activate it, you have to make sure you know what you do.
Yeah, some people scared to that.
Yes, Kawa, you
That's
have
why
to.
they say it is not. They're scared that they say it's not working.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so you know what happened
Because
now?
you don't use to the unseen things to
Yeah.
deal with the unseen things and talk to the unseen things. You used to the human being. So when the unseen things come around, you don't know how to deal with it.
Yes, if you don't
You
understand it.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because right.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people can deal with it, some people don't have the intellect to deal with it.
Yes, yes.
Because, for instance, I know a guy. He's a twin,
Mm-hmm.
and him and the brother was walking, and he pushed the brother in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
And the brother get up and want to fight him, and he said, "We are fighting for." He said, "You know, so say you walk up and I watch it was in that club, man."
Mm-hmm.
So one can't see certain thing,
Yeah.
and he never feel no way in seeing it, but he can explain to the brother what take place. You understand me? But the brother wants to fight him because the older brother and the younger one push him down the grass. But him see when him see the old one to see.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
some
that
people
is the whole
can,
thing.
some people can. Mm-hmm.
That is the whole thing, because you know. You see, when you
Mm-hmm.
activate your super consciousness, you started to have a
Mm-hmm.
thing called hindsight, foresight, and insight out there working for you. That means you can see behind
Mm-hmm.
that the past, you can see the
Mm-hmm.
future, and you can also see the present.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people scared of it. Can I take a little bit, like a 90-second, minute and a half, to do the outer body experience and the whole meditation follow. Then you're on your way with a lot of little more things you have to do in between. Then now, sorry, you're gonna be in line with whether you want to say God or you want to the devil, but you're gonna be lined up with a spiritual team. And where your physicality stop, that is where they come in and help you to see further and do things where the average man cannot do.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah, man, understand.
Because the question you have to pose to the universe in the who meditation, you first have to identify who you are, and on the universe can tell you who you are. Because your name Baba is a small identity. Me can't change my name tomorrow from Baba to anything else, but me can't change my voice. Me can't change my breath, me can't change my spirit, now me can't change my soul. So the human being consists of two identity, the big identity, which is the life, your voice, your breath, your soul. Because every human being have a distinct voice. But me can't change my name from Baba tomorrow morning and call myself Mark. You get me? So when you identify, go ahead.
When all right, let me ask you one question. Since as you know all of these things.
Hey.
When somebody call you,
Mm-hmm.
like you hear, you try to distinguish the voice that call you, like you hear somebody in your sleep call and say, "Opal," one time.
Yeah.
You don't answer, but you try. You in your brain you're trying to figure out whose voice it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you what happened there, so?
You remember earlier on we talked about childhood fantasy and imaginary friends? If you grew up with a childhood friend and you and him been communicate for a long time, you're gonna know him voice and recognize him voice. You're gonna recognize.
I never really wonder when me never really wonder like that when me a kid. We used to like energetic. I mean like boy world because me tell them me go put work for boys. So me say like boy world, me never really yes. Truck me play football, me play cricket and some used to do as boys. So me say in the boy world that me know things with that myself and play that myself like how my daughter do that. My daughter imagine she has that.
Yeah.
But you never have that day. But it's most time here like a voice will say like me asleep and they will say Opal. But me don't answer, but me I try to recognize the voice.
But what you need to know? What you need to know? Yesterday, Sister Patrice tell us about the twin, the shadow here. Every human being have a twin within them, you know. And the twin will always be there with you to communicate with you. So if a pure child born as a twin, if a pure child born as a twin, you're gonna have 4 of them, you know, 2 physical and 2 spiritual. So when you hear the voice I call you now, is a twin. You follow me?
Yeah, I follow you, but you never really can recognize the voice at all times.
Because you never really, first of all, you never identify yourself with yourself, so you don't even know who you are. So if you don't know who you are, you're not going to know who your brother is or your sister. That's why I just tell. That's why I just tell you a little while about. I just tell you about the who meditation where you're gonna ask the universe, who am I? Because I told you about the small identity, which is your name, and I tell you about the big identity, which is your voice. Yes. Now, if you don't, most of we don't know who we are. You know, right now, I ask you, Lapa, who are you? Who really is Opal?
You mean
I want you to tell me who is Opal. No, I want you to tell me something about Opal. Where you know Opal? Opal. Where you know Opal? Good. Don't tell me no lie. Tell me who is Opal.
Like you want to know if me a man or a woman?
No. We already know that you're a woman, but we want to know your personality within you. Who really are you? Honestly, tell me who you are. Most people don't even know who they are. Most people don't know their mission and purpose and what they are here for. You see it? That is why we need to do the who meditation to make the universe identify us with we and our particular skill and ability that is in us. But we're too busy every day going to look food to eat. We're too busy every day looking germs, call money, and we don't busy to know who we are. That's why we are so confused.
no, Baba, you can't look upon it that the way we don't know, we don't know to do those things.
Yeah, but we never learned that. And nobody teach me that. And then say if you try to know that, now
Right,
you're
because
mad.
nobody taught us that.
But if you ask a young lady, most of the people ask, who
No.
are you? They're gonna tell you, say, what you see is what you get. But I don't see nothing. I see an image. You understand me? So not until we know who we are and what we represent, we will be confused as ever. And that is the struggling going on in a whole heap of way. That's why we don't fulfill our potential that is in our way. Because we don't know who we are and don't know how to go and fulfill our mission. You get it?
So you're saying your underline is when we know who we are,
Yes.
then we can work on who we are.
Yes, and you can kill poverty, you can kill hardship, you can kill sorrow, you can kill all the entity because you are a spiritual being and you have to know who you are in order for you to kill what is killing you. And that's why most of us die from the thing that we shouldn't kill, but because we don't know how to kill it, it end up kill we. Poverty, hardship, hunger, suffering, backbiting, etc., etc. You understand me?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, me understand what you're saying. No, I got it.
You understand me?
Yeah, so maybe we'll find out who we is to
Yes.
move to the next level.
And the best way to find who you are is to do the who meditation. And the universe compelled to tell you who you are with all honesty. You understand me?
Right?
But you first of all have to do the who meditation, understand how the who meditation done, and identify you with you because the other you living a you. And you don't know the you. You and the you in a conflict because you don't know him and him don't know you. So now you end up be a mad person when you shouldn't be a powerful person. Because why you're mad because the spirit of madness come upon you and devour you. Why you poor because the spirit of poverty come upon you and devour you. Because we should be able to kill all of these things, but we have them a kill we right to life. You follow me?
Left, right,
Center. And we make this thing with friends so much that we get so complacent with them. Boy, I mean, nothing not gonna happen again to me. You know, me prefer dead right now, cause no money, no food, no nothing. Me feel like give up. You know that kind of thought there. Ah, boy, I'm glad you're coming. You save my life, and you know, hungry, kill me. God, me never know me. Me tell you, I'm glad you come here. Give me something. No? Them a push on poverty spirit on you, and I try to wear you down with the negativity we're in at them. That's why Jesus in the Bible, when I read, say to Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. But Jesus wasn't talking to Peter. He was talking to the Satan that live into Peter.
Yeah.
You get it? And that's why Jesus is so powerful. That's why he's so powerful because him, Martin Luther, Malcolm X, Bob Marley, and the whole of them, man, they identify with themselves from early. And they know who they are. That's why Martin Luther is so powerful, Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, and these men. Remember, I know four black men from four different religious point of view. You know, one a Muslim, one a Christian, and one is a Gnostic, right? But the four, I want a Rasta. But the four of them shit the world. It's like me and you going to Paris right now. Me ride my bicycle to Paris. You take the plane and Patrice take the train. We're gonna reach at the same destination, but different means of transportation. So no matter if you're Christian, Muslim, or whatever, once you know who you are, you're gonna end up at the same place.
That's right.
You know, mean you're gonna get the same time, but you will end up at the same place. You follow me? And we as black people are suffering from identity crisis because we don't know who we are. So anybody can tell us you're ugly and you accept you're ugly. Because you don't know how beautiful you are. So you started to bleach and do everything to look good, to get acceptance because you don't know who you are.
Right. And the next thing again to what them say. Sometimes the type of name where your parents
Give
to
you. Yes,
you
God, the
don't know
name
what
attached.
name you.
Yes, God is name attached with some demon too. And it can be good,
Right.
it can be good spirit too. Yes. So when you have to understand all of these things. And that when you go in the deepest level of your soul and find out who you are, identify yourself with you, and the two of them now synchronize now, you will float through life and you can't miss. Because you're working in harmony with yourself. But when there's a conflict within you, you know what happen now though. Why are going there and wanna go win? And sometimes I know you win. You understand me? You don't get it. Sometimes you win the
No,
war.
but but why would you go in there to war with it? You would want to get the perfect of it, the
You're not going
perfection
there
of
for
it,
war with
right?
it, But once you disagree, because let's say one man say go do this and one say don't do this. It's a war that. And the commander is stubbornness now. Oh, you're stubborn. You understand me? So one go and jog, you go so one go and jog. So but when you're in harmony, working together, you go together in thing. But the only way you can be in harmony unless you know who you are. Cause you as a
I'm
physical
somebody
being.
body now.
Eh? Yeah. You as a physical being, me know. You as a physical being gotta be in conflict with your spiritual being within, cause a spiritual being living a physical being. And the only way to get things work together unless you get them in harmony. If them don't come in harmony, it's gonna be a problem. And most of the people, especially black people, we don't want to learn nothing. All them do just want to get up every day and cuss you say a 10 man, and cuss you say a whore, and cuss you a thief, and find everything to tell you all when you know go so. And then live there till they old. And then when you go find time, you
I don't
understand me?
know where you get the money from. They start speculate.
Mm-hmm. So the thing is that now when you know who you are, you don't cater for people opinion, because people opinion now going to determine your destiny. But when you don't know who you are, as you're black and ugly, the first thing you're going to go and buy something to look brown and pretty. You know that? Yeah, because one person opinion become your reality.
Yeah. But we have whole store for cocaine, whole
Whole
store
heap of,
for cocaine, blah.
yeah, man, that's just the reason we want to get the reason and get the people together and fling out a whole part thing. Because me want to teach the people a whole part thing, especially about the same who meditation there. We want to teach them about the outer body experience and let them understand, say the thing where you're afraid of, the thing I go build you. Because most of the time we're afraid of death. We're afraid of something where really and truly, the thing we're afraid of, I hit with the embrace. But because we're ignorant again, we're afraid of the unknown. You follow me, Howard?
Right.
What you say, Howard? You don't trouble me today? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So this is
I'm coming out.
come in, Howard. Come in and say something. Where we God? Yeah, man. So we have to know where we
I
are.
can't come in, all right.
Eh?
That's an over for I can come in.
Yeah. Yeah. So big up yourself, Patches. You talk the thing there, you know. Patches know when we talk about same way. A lot of things. Is a human being in the
Yeah,
lapo.
of course, because that's her line of work, so
Yes.
she had to
The
know.
human being in the lapo. We are a spiritual being living a physical being. That is why when we die, the spiritual side that we live on, but the physical side dead. You know that?
Right.
Because life can't dead. First and foremost, life can't dead, but the house that life living, which is called a body, will separate and it will disintegrate in the dirt and
The
rotten.
cocoon gone.
Yes. Life is the engine of the body and it come together. So when you really don't know who you are, people can talk like you and sound like you, but at the same time they can't be you.
I know.
Twins of twins could imitate Muta Baraka some more, they can't be Muta because they totally sound different, they only sound similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because you have a unique voice. And that is your identity, that is your print, that's your fingerprint. So we're talking about the small identity right now,
Yeah,
which
you can look alike, but you can't look alike.
yeah,
You can look alike, but you
you're
have
different.
you're different.
Yes, man, you can sound alike to you're different. And these are the level where we're depending
It's
on
only
it.
the twin. It's only the twins. Them always maybe so near.
Mm-mm. But for me and you, they look identical, but deep down. If you go deep in the spiritual realm, they are two different persons. Them behavior different at some point.
Yeah,
They approach things from different. Eh?
yeah, but people tend to mix them up all the time, though.
People what?
People tend to mix up the twins at all times.
Yes. But the mother now mix them up. And the brother who grow with them now mix them up. And if you study them good and long enough, you will know them different. Because they always have one I go right and one I go left.
Right.
You never know that. Yes. There'll be one of them a troublemaker and one a peacemaker.
Oh, yeah, so my brother, them then the farm, I don't recognize who them is by name on his own. That if one fatter than one, but when they were on the same size, if them in distance, we can't tell which who.
Oh. So,
But like they in my face, then I know them different.
so you have a pure twin brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Twin are unique people, you know,
But
they're powerful.
yeah, but me can't know them by me can't know them by them attached to one another. That me know twins
Mm.
attached to one another. I don't know what really stands behind it, but I know they attached to one another.
Yeah.
Because my one of my brother he has a kidney stone.
Mm.
I was like in that home at a place working, and the brother that was at home.
Yeah.
He was feeling the pain and all the vomiting and everything, and he was telling my mother that my brother sick. But with the
Mm.
phone, as I say, phone never legal like
Yeah.
that. For everybody for have is just the box phone them did have on the roadside and all in Jamaica.
Mm.
So when you get the vehicle and come home, my mother realized that yes, it was true.
Right.
Because in the day was more than a work in a St. Elizabeth. So when you come home, the brother the home are dead with sickness. And
Yeah.
then when he said brother sick.
Yeah, because they connect, you know.
And
But I see him so.
mother
That I see him
yes.
so. If you're
And
there with a man right now, connect with a man, you know. Any pain or anything happen to him, you feel it before you know, you know.
well, you know, when I was with my baby father for 18 years that happened.
Mm. You connect with it, man.
Because when yeah, there was certain spirit. Whenever him out, I
Mm-hmm.
always have the grill lock and the door lock.
The twin reality. Mm.
And yeah, and then no care how me asleep, the spirit always wake me up and tell me say me go open the door and come.
Yeah.
And when me open the
I him
oh
out
you
there.
know some me oh you know some outside. And in there, you know,
Yes.
I me open the door and me look at me see stand up at the grill and say, oh you know me out here. And you know, certain things you can't just explain, but you know,
Yeah.
it do happen in a day way there.
Because you and him now connect, you know, spiritually, mentally, you know, tie up together, you know. That's why I understand
Yeah,
now a powerful thing, you know.
yeah, because there's a lot of things we used to there's a lot of things we used to experience and
Mm.
know, you know, the experience with it and know. Like for instance, when it comes to that,
Mm-hmm.
because like sometimes we may cook something whenever we like. I'm say, you know, like when him a come now, this spirit just tell me say him a go quarrel over the food. Him a go
Mm.
quarrel over that thing one, and the same thing happen. And I hit in quarrel over. He never want this the fish he did one.
Mm-hmm.
So me say one day, and my girlfriend said to me, "So call you the vampire though." He
Yeah.
said, "The feeling just tell me, you know, the feeling just tell me like that."
Mm.
But you know, I just say I don't understand it, but I just work with it as how it comes, you
Yeah,
know.
man. But this is where we have to teach the people, because they don't learn this in a school, you know. They're not teaching at school, them thing, yeah. That's why me and Patchy is happy at all time grab it mantle and come and put it to the people and cuss we all the while and call the name because they have no sense. They call us our name sometimes, but we don't care. Because we know say they don't know better. So we say forgive them, but I don't know what they are doing. But the truth is, the first thing one should do know himself. And you know yourself, you know your
Yeah,
purpose.
as we tell us, yeah, but as we tell you, Baba, you can beat a person when they don't have that encounter. You can beat a person when they don't know.
Me nah
Some
beat them.
people learn, you understand, like my mind. No, me no mean no beat,
Me
literally
know
beat,
what you
but
mean.
we are trying to show them something about something.
Yeah,
Like you don't understand, but they use that. You understand me?
yeah.
I from in the insurance field. And
Mm.
if I'm telling somebody, you mean your eyes can close tomorrow, you don't have certain amount of money to bury you. You want your people to go on and to go for you know.
I look good
The
to you.
first thing I will tell you say, if you America how much you the America how much it is, so the England how much it is, and you can't do this and you can't break after the
Mm.
book collection. You know, look good. You can
Yeah,
have it alive, you know, look good there. You
yeah,
understand me?
yeah.
You can think about it alive in a local one and then don't have an intellect about it and how much maybe some of them do. When you're young, maybe sometimes you can say you can do 50 you when they're ready then go to a Gucci store go buy something around 500 to
But
$500.
Lapo is every man.
Uh-huh.
It is every man duty to take care of himself, you know. And
Well,
it is
well, that's true, but
and
not
it
tell
is
us
every
some
man
time.
duty to make sure him be alive. And ignorance is a blissful thing. Cause if we are behind the door, you know, who say behind it, he must shoot you, he must kill you. But when you know when they behind you, you get something and kill him first. So when you say can't beat them, A lot of people, especially now my one same family, I know people just give up and doing foolishness. I expect you to carry the blunt and the burden and help them. When you refuse to help them because they refuse to help themselves, they call your name. They say I sell out. They say I stranger lover. And they say, how can I something? But them not realize, say, them have to lift up the man and start moving and say, I struggle now, I help them. But then fall in hand and wife phone lift them up and carry them on your back now, it can't work. So people if make sure say them take care of themselves and then do what is best for them. If me see a man a struggle right now, me be glad to help him if me can. But a man who hold down they just know how to move, me not help him because him a look for help every day. That's why they all saying say you can teach a man to catch fish instead of give him fish every day. Yeah.
Now, if him a learn, so he doesn't really
You
right.
understand me? No, as Patrice Elliott mentioned, so now we have to be strong and confident and so on. So yes, most of the idiot them will say we superstitious and we this and that, but we deeper them than them, and that's why Pastor man have to run come to me all the while and reason with me because although him a preach and him baptize 10,000 people, him still don't understand the very same thing where him profess to know. Cause him God school was study about the celestial shore, heaven and all them things and Holy Ghost. And he will preach a good message and Holy Ghost, but at the same time he don't even know what is a ghost. Let alone the holy. You understand me? But we call the Holy Ghost name a million times. Because him still don't in line with himself. And trust me, I hope I think we can talk you saying, but you know, the time I run on the people them I get frustrated, I don't want them run left with so. Yeah.
Well, now I have to do, just keep those in mind and
Mm-hmm.
just pray that they have a different mindset tomorrow. I know a lot of them don't want to go to the same school, but we have to lift them up in my spirit and hope that they may feel
Mm.
that these are the future.
Yeah.
They live that just like themselves. So it's so hard to know somebody would steal their joy at
Yeah.
such a young age, and that will grow with them forever, just like any
Mm-hmm.
scar. We're small, so we just pray for restoration for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my take for this evening.
Respect. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
You're right,
all
so.
right. So we're willing to
We link
learn.
up here and bless up yourself. And lovely people, right now, it's 12 minutes to 10 o'clock. So we're going to run off again. We do short show nowadays. We don't want to kill you with too much knowledge right now. We just again little by little and make you go and live. Lapo, big up yourself, Lapo, to the fullest. You are the greatest. We love you. Opal, big up yourself. You see, I love them conversation, and I would like to keep it that way where we can have some interesting topic. Keep the people them going through and see if we can help save somebody from the old poverty, the old crosses, the old hardship, the old hungry, the old sorrow. Cause remember we talk about the different demon. Yeah, we talk about the different demon. We talk about 72 demon of Gosha. And we talk about the spiritual realm where you notice in the spiritual realm it's part in two. You have happiness with a spirit, you have sorrow is another spirit, and all of them have children. So now, you know what? We'll call it the next day. But we'll talk again, people. Big up on yourself. Bless up. We love you. Share the thing. Like, support. I'm not going to go and work with it now. Yeah, man. Respect, yeah? All right. Work good.